Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. I was just telling Lin-Manuel Miranda, you're going to have enormous biceps after this award season because you're going to be carrying around a whole lot of these little trophies from every award show.
Well, that would be wonderful. Maybe I can audition for Biggie Bigelow and Carousel. I mean, maybe that would open up a whole new avenue of roles for me.
I remember, I don't think you'll ever need another role after this. I remember the first time I interviewed you, Hamilton was still at the Public Theater. There was buzz in the air, and here it is, arguably the biggest show in Broadway history. Has it blown your mind to see what's happened with your baby?
Yeah, every day. Every day. I feel like LeBron James's mother. Like, I cannot believe the size of what's happened sort of with the show and the response to it. And, you know, I remember being alone for 6 years writing it and being in a room with my collaborators, picking out moments and chiseling out moments, and what it's added up to has been so much more than the sum of its parts or anything any one of us has brought to it that it's hard not to be overwhelmed by it.
I was talking to Forrest Whitaker last night, and one of the things I love about Broadway right now is we're seeing diversity, as opposed to Hollywood. You're a big part of that. Talk to me about being able to bring so much diversity to Broadway and being kind of a pioneer with that for all entertainment.
Well, my career doesn't exist without diversity. Like, diversity is a prerequisite for me being able to get a show to Broadway. And so I don't know how to separate that from anything else I do. It's just a part of what I do. The voices I write for, the kind of music I write, it's impossible for my shows to exist without the diversity of talent that you see on display at the Richard Rodgers.
You have had so many incredible moments, the Grammys. I mean, I feel like I've seen Hamilton everywhere. What's been the one moment for you that you've been like, nothing can top this?
You know, I say that every day and then something else happens. So I've stopped saying it because, you know, I kept thinking after opening night, well, at a certain point life will return to normal, and it just hasn't. Here we are. I literally see TMZ lurking outside as I'm talking to you. Like, I don't think life's going back to normal anytime soon.
You were just on the cover of Time 100. I mean, that's crazy. You're on the cover, the presidential candidates. I mean, you're changing the world, man. Does it blow your mind to get critical accolades like that?
Well, what's thrilling is that's all gravy. The hardest part is getting a show up and produced. And what I'm doing is no different than what I did my senior year of high school when I directed West Side Story. I'm doing the thing I know how to do and the thing I love most, and the effects of that or something else. I can't control how people respond to the show. I'm thrilled with how they respond to the show. I can't control sort of the world at large. All I can control is like showing up on stage every night and telling the story from scratch. And as long as I do that, the rest kind of takes care of itself.
Last question. Every celebrity on the planet's trying to get to your show. Who's been the one that you're dying who hasn't been there yet to see the show?
Oh, it's a Broadway performance. Well, you know, Colm Wilkinson, who played the original Valjean on Broadway, like, that's like the dude. That guy is like in my top 5 people I ever wanted to meet ever. So we got to get him over to the show.
You're
Colm
awesome.
Wilkins, where are you?
You're awesome.